Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Marmaduke campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, where we're trying to eat the Ottomans as quickly as we can, and then we're going to flip Coptic. Now, the problem with flipping Coptic is, if we flipped Coptic now, which would be an ideal time, we don't have anything... I'll get my words right. We don't have a province where we could send a missionary, bring down the missionary maintenance, send a missionary there, pop Coptic rebels, and then allow them to flip provinces, because these Coptic rebels up here should, I think, when they hatch mark that province, I think I've seen them here before, so yeah, it's already Coptic up here. But every province that they take, I think this used to be Sunni, and if you allow them to take the province, the actual province, they'll flip it straight away to whatever religion. Same as Sunni zealots, they'll do the same. Catholic zealots, they'll do the same. They'll flip the province to their religion, and that's what we want. We want Coptic zealots to rise up, like down here somewhere, and then gradually make their way up, flipping our land until 50% of our land is taken, and then we can accept the demands here. This is Byzantine separatists, but you get what I mean. But this button, this accept demands button, only shows itself, only becomes available if 50% of your land is Coptic. If it's not 50% Coptic, this button's greyed out. And if they break your country, then all you do is lose a load of autonomy and a load of prestige. So it's a balancing act that you have to get right. Now, if we have Sunni vassals when we flip to Coptic, it's going to be a right ball ache getting them back into getting them to integrate, because the relationship penalty for them being of wrong faith is going to be a right bastard. But demanding that they flip to Coptic will give them immediately 100% liberty of desire, and it'll take ages for that to burn off. The upside of that is that they will probably in that time convert the entirety of their land, but the more, like with Hejaz, I definitely wanted Hejaz to be integrated. Now the reason why I wanted that is because the centres of the religious centres are down here. Now if we can get Copts to take this province, it will immediately flip to Coptic. If we were to turn Coptic and this was still Sunni, we'd need at least 5 missionary strength just to start any conversion to Coptic down here. So if we can have that flipped for free, that would be good. That would be really good, actually. The other thing is, I would like these guys down here to flip as much of this to Coptic as they can. It means allowing them to get a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger, but if the upside is more Coptic provinces down here for us to eat into, therefore if we're on a knife edge of say 48% Coptic with Coptic rebels knocking about, we can always declare a war on here for more Coptic land, swing that pendulum into our favour so that we breach the magical 50% Coptic provinces, and then we can accept those demands. So I don't know. Definitely going to integrate Hejaz. We also need to figure out what we're going to do with Kandar. Now Kandar would accept a vassalization. However, we do have Hungary. We have Hungary as a ally. And what stage are you in? You're in the stage where you could end up being dragged into a PU under Austria. Fair enough. I'm just thinking, is it worth bringing? We're already over our limit on diplomatic relations, which is costing us the mark points. We're going to get one of those back in 20% time when we integrate head jazz. Is it worth bringing Kandahar in peacefully as a vassal, or do we just dissolve the alliance here, go in and get them in 5 years' time? I think I'll dissolve the alliance. The only people that can declare war on him properly is the Ottomans. Of course, I mean, even Genoa could declare war on him. Even Trebizond. We could declare war on Trebizond. You're already a defender against whom? Allied with Trebizond. Defender against Crimea. Crimea conquest of Theodora. Okay, so you're not going to last for too long then. That'd have been nice. I think this is a centre of trade as well. Oh no. No. Genoa has most of the centres of trade up here. Well, when the Shadow Kingdom hits, we'll look into that. Although it's not guaranteed. Did you get access to anyone? Conditional military access. Looks like Crimea has naval dominance, so Trebizond will have been stuck in his spot here. There isn't a siege going on there. I don't know, they might not lose. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, there's also an event that brings Crimea under the Ottomans in terms of a, I think it's a vassal. I don't know if it's personal union. It might just be a vassalization. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but if it does, we'll deal with it. So yeah, let's carry on. Waffled on for far too long. We will dissolve this alliance. Gives us a 5-year truce. Nope. No. Are we never... What's going on here? Defender against the Ottomans. Ottoman conquest of what? Conquest of Constantinople. Do we give access to anyone here? Conditional military access. Conditional. Alright, so we don't give access to anyone. So that means this lump of Ottomans, unless they move ships around, they can't get to Constantinople. This lot can't get to Constantinople. Byzantium is just fighting whatever the Ottomans can pump out here, which is, I don't know, they got shit kicked out of them, didn't they, the Ottomans? The EU4 gods heard my bitching about Regency Council, and they gave us this. I mean, it's not amazing, but it allowed us to declare war, so I couldn't argue. And we really did need to declare war at that point. Saying we needed to declare war at that point. You declared war over Silistri, but you never took it. What happened in this war? What did you go for? What did you choose? Almonds, are you giving... Embargo by Hungary. Slovakia, yeah. Royal marriage now. No, 9% revanchism. Yeah. Yeah, they got messed, absolutely messed up in the last war. Thankfully, we ended up with a leader midway through the Poland, Lithuania, swooping down into the Ottomans, and we took advantage of it. Anyway, onwards. So, we've ended this alliance, which means 5-year truce? 5-year truce. We have to build a spy network. And I'm staying at full maintenance because we have Byzantine separatists. Edirne, Cyprus of all places. Ottoman separatists, Bolu. Now Edirne is a fort, so it's a fort and flat, but he's okay. Do we have any spare people? Do we have options of getting spare people? We don't. We are at our full peopleage. Can we split you so that Bolu doesn't become a thing? I reckon we could. Now I want to... no, you can't. You cannot have access. Ragusa and Friesland? No. But it's for your own good. There is no need for the Byzantines to walk through us. So, no. You don't have any land over here. But if we allow the Byzantines to walk through us, it allows the Ottomans to walk through us. Which means this lump of people that they might grab here, this lump of people that they might grab here. Although, and then it also allows the Byzantines to siege out their capital. But I can't imagine that would be a focus point. Make the Ottomans fight your rebels. And then keep hitting them. I don't think this is defensive terrain, no. It's a fairly terrible place for a capital. I mean, it's alright if you're a great power on this side and you're defending against the Ottomans. But for us, we wouldn't want to make Constantinople our capital. Huda Vendigar? Maybe. Celli? Maybe. Biga? No. Yeah, Huda Vendigar? Actually, no, Cacelli. Cacelli would be good for us to defend against the European great powers. We can blockade the strait. We can allow armies through onto the siege of Cacelli. Blockade the strait after them. Wipe the stack. Step off. Rinse and repeat until... I know we're probably going to end up coming to blows with Poland at some point. Rinse and repeat until all the Polish armies are dead. Now how has that helped? Cacelli is at 0.1. About 1 extra into Bolu. Get rid of all those Ottoman nasties. Yep, that's done that. Access from... nope, just in case. So Edirne and Cyprus. Don't really want to sit on Edirne. I can see us... there's going to be 17,000 of them. There's not many that we can spare here. So we'll probably just end up getting wiped. So we'll sit where we are right now. Although if 17,000 hit in Cyprus, that's going to be right. Yeah. 17,000. A little bit wary of that. Let's just send some more people on boats. Gain 2,000 sailors, lose 2,000 manpower. Are you fucking joking me? Where? Cyprus. Full 17,000. I was just about to counter that. Alright, 13,000. Got rid of the 4 there as well, didn't I? Okay. Let's go and sort this out. So you have 2 cav there. You're bringing 2 cav as well. We're just going to have to hope that 13,000 can beat 17,000 rebels. What leader have you got? Please don't have a good leader. No leader. Thank you. 11. What have you got? Got a couple of cav there. Right, we'll use the cav. We do have bonuses to cav. So you on the boat. Let's go. We'll split 2 cav from you. 10 years of separatism on Cyprus. Damn it. You on the boat. You on the boat. Let's go. I mean, we could wait because they'll move from Cyprus, but who wants to wait? 12 on 17. In hills. Oh, I've already locked into it now. Okay, so away. No, we'll wait till they've moved. They'll probably move to Rhodes. Game party? Come on then. What party are we at? Oh yeah, crap party. Of course. Where are you going? Antiquia. Okay. We'll do a shift consolidate here. We'll take all of you out. Put you on boats. We'll meet you there. Pick the rest of these guys up on roads. Is there something else we should be doing with our dude? There is. We should at least be getting more claims on Byzantium. We declare war now. Or we should just declare war. We'll deal with these rebels. And then we'll declare war. And you can take out that province there. That should be better. A lot better than taking the -3. I should have looked at the terrain there. I wasn't expecting mountains. No one expects mountains in Cyprus. Are you going to flip this province? No. What? Is it a different rule for AI? How has this been flipped? Coptic, but you haven't flipped this through Coptic zealots. That's what Coptic zealots do. Shenanigans are going on there. I don't know quite what. Cretan separatists. That'd be interesting if Crete pops out. Anyway. That's pretty much all our rebels are done with. Ottoman separatists are going to be in this location anyway, where we're going to be operating as a force. So let's go and grab Byzantium. Actually. If we declare war on Byzantium now, Adene doesn't core. That's just a claim. That's just a claim. Claim. So these will continue to core, but this will halt. Because we'll be at war with somebody who has a core here. Do we just allow Byzantium to get a little bit bigger? I think the Ottomans are stuck here. I think they should have naval dominance. Maybe not. Maybe Byzantium has naval dominance, therefore the Ottomans are stuck in a war that they can't win now. Purely because we didn't allow access. And at any point, maybe when Adene cause, we can declare war, cover off on all the provinces that we'll need to take, then allow access to the Ottomans. I think once we're at war with them, that allows access anyway. Allow the Ottomans to take care of the Byzantines. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Anyway, you can pick these guys up. They'll have recent uprising of -100 here now, so we should be safe. Yeah, down towards the bottom. Recent uprising -100. And let's go. Kara. We declare war on you, Tabaristan and Uzbek would come in. Not too concerned about Uzbek. I don't think they'd actually get to the fight. Why are we losing so much money? What is it on? Fault maintenance. Don't think a done is needed. We'll keep Coachella up. Keep Coachella up. I will do. Where's the rest of our ships? Alright, trade ships. Let's have you protecting trade somewhere. Aleppo. Let's. Calls are starting to come in good. As soon as we can move our trade capital up to Constantinople, the better. Then we can start pumping ships out and properly. Trevezio. Well, good luck with that. We can then properly start to manipulate the trade around us. We should be fabricating more. What religion are you down here? Shia. I mean, an ideal thing for us would be for the Ethiopians just get a little bit bigger. Just convert more Coptic land for us. You're full Coptic. Allied with Alodia. 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 Alodia? I don't know. I don't know which one. But you are... You converting provinces? You should be. You're a Coptic country with non-Coptic provinces, so you should... should want to convert them. We'll wait on that. Integrated in Hedjaz, excellent. Okay, okay, okay. That fort doesn't need. This fort's nice because it's in the mountains. If you end up fighting someone down here, you can retreat back behind this fort, and even if they come around the other way, you can sit in man, which is nice. Do we need you? Are we at our limit? We're over. Let's not have you then. I don't think we need any of you either. Transport. Let's protect trade. Gulf of Aden. We don't have a... Yeah, we do. We have a merchant down there, don't we? Okay. We could do with pumping out some trade ships down here then. No, we're well above our boat limit. Good, good, good. All the cause. Why are we losing all this money? Now, where are we not bringing enough money in? We're not bringing in enough trade. Alright, Timrid. Get out of my embargo. Oh, let's pick up somebody else. I'm tempted with Venice. They're on our doorstep. Persia? No. We can grab the Timurids again. Go on to Venice. I hope they share that embargo. Currently, we could do with breaking that alliance as well. Ramazan. How big are you? '85 development. We could continue to feed them bits and pieces around here. Although, they're not pumping out any people. I think they're not making money. Yeah, not making any money. So, do we just integrate them? I think that would be the best thing. Well, with Rock March, it's going to make them mad. We're going to lose stability as well. Maybe not. Not just yet. When we get free stability, we'll revoke that march. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to leave it for today. We're keeping our eye on this. We already have claims on Byzantium. We could go to war at any time. We should probably fabricate and get Constantinople as a claim, just to make it easier to call. Grab Constantinople for its juicy trade. Go to war with Canik straight after. 65, yeah. Go to war with Canik straight after for Sinope. That should be all the good provinces in the Constantinople node under our control, which means at that point we can move our trade capital up here. We may even move our capital up here. The reason why I'd want to move my capital up here is because when you pop Coptic rebels, they're weird. They stay down here for a while and then they make their way up. But if they take our capital, it's suddenly a ticking war score. So we have to go and unsiege our capital. And the Coptic zealots have a really weird predisposition for wiping themselves out. So if there's like an 8 stack of Coptic zealots, and we put 12 stack on here to take this fort back, they'll just march into us and die. And that's not what we want. So we don't want the ticking war score. It's like a 12-month if you leave your capital unsieged for 12 months. They suddenly enforce their demands, and that's not what we want. We want the Coptic zealots to be flipping as many provinces as they can, wherever they can. So moving our capital all the way up here would take it out of their grasp. Anyway, just an idea. We do have a lump of Coptic over here that we should probably aggressively go for, just to stop it from being converted by Karakwenlu to Sunni. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for probably war with Byzantium. We have a long truce with you. 75, wow, yeah. But the Ottomans, we still need to keep an eye on the Ottomans. There are still people that he can eat if he got his shit together, or if someone allowed him access through. So, till next time, do take care.